IIT भुवनेश्वर समावर्तन उत्सव में जोग देते इसरोर अध्यक्ष के शिवन आज एक आज पहुंचवा पर विमान बंदर में चंद्रयान-2 संपर्क में से वार्ता देते 98% सफल होता कथा कहु वर्तमान समय जो ऑडिटोरियम रही उपस्थित अच्छा के शिवन इसरोर अध्यक्ष आप देखुं विश्वविद्यालय स्वतंत्र पोशाक सम्मानित अतिथि भाव स्वतंत्र पोशाक परिधान करछन्ते एवं पिलामानक भितरे छात्र छात्री भितरे खूब उत्साह परिलक्षित होइछि। इसरो अध्यक्ष चंद्रयान-2 जो सफलतार कथा कहु ऑर्बिटर एवं भी चंद्र को प्रदक्षिण कर संपर्क में कौन मत रखुंट सहित आगामी समय होगा गगनयान संपर्क में कौन रोचे इसरो अध्यक्ष नीति से संपर्क में पिला माने अवगत हेबे एवं जदिओ 100% सफल हेनी चंद्रयान-2 किंतु ए मिशन केमिति थिला केते चैलेंजिंग थिला सॉफ्ट लैंडिंग बेले कौन असुविधा सृष्टि होइतिला ए संपर्क में निश्चित भाव शिवन किछ तथ्य रखिबे ताको अपेक्षा करिसंती छात्र छात्री माने।
The close approach of lander of Chandrayaan-2 to the moon are very touching, inspiring, gained instant praise world over and are still very fresh in our minds. He is gracious enough to accept our invitation and grace as the chief guest on this ceremonious occasion despite his hectic time at ISRO headquarters. Last year was the 11th year of existence of IIT-Bhubaneswar. During the initial 7 years, the institute was functioning from transit facilities with the BTech intake standing at 180 students. The last 4 years of journey has been very crucial, through which we have achieved a phenomenal growth, and now the institute is fully operating from the permanent campus with the present significantly raised strength of 400 students in BTech. So therefore it has been a rise from 180 students to 420 students in the last 4 years. In December 2018, we had Sri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister of India, gracing the campus and dedicating it to the nation. Prior to the same, in March 2018, Sri Ramnath Kovind, Honorable President of India, graced and addressed our 6th Convocation, a rare honor to have both the heads of nation visiting an institute in 1 year. During the last 4 years, the institute took several pioneering initiatives on multiple fronts towards achieving global competence, such as the following. Rising of standards of the institute in all fronts to international level, creating near global class infrastructure, global search for quality faculty and faculty of even foreign origin or international origin, internationalization of academic programs, enhancing of professional accountability in teaching and research, encouraging quality than quantity in research, establishing international collaborations on research of high industrial and societal relevance, doubling of PhD scholars intake in the last years, and also plans to double it again in the coming 3 years. There are several notable achievements of this institute gotten in the last 4 years through dedicated spirit of achieving excellence in teaching and research. The institute could raise standards significantly in teaching, research, faculty selections, governance, and in many other fronts. It could double its BTech and PhD students intake during the last 3 years. For the first time, the institute recorded improvement in closing ranks of BTech admissions last year, and the trend is continuing. despite a rise in total number of seats in the country. During the last 3 years, the institute has tripled its placement with 1.5 times rise in its average salary. 80% of our student placements have been in core industry, which is the highest amongst all the 23 IITs now. The institute could recruit as many as 6 faculty members of international origin over longer periods within the last 3 years. The institute witnessed a phenomenal rise in entrepreneurship during 15 to 19, from almost zero to setting up of an incubator, startup center, and IIT-Bhubaneswar Research and Entrepreneurship Park. Now, I take the privilege of sharing with you a brief account of our journey, emphasizing achievements and reaching important milestones in the year 2018-19 in fulfilling our dream of building up an institution of cream of global class in near future. A detailed account of the same is provided in the Convocation brochure. I shall give highlights of the same in my report here at the moment. The strategic initiatives taken in the recent times at the Institute have not only fostered the development of the Institute, but also resulted in a significant rise in Institute's ranking performance in both national and international fora and ranking frameworks. IIT-Bhubaneswar's All India Engineering Institutional rank by NIRF in 2018-19 is 17. And by India today, it is at 9th position. And Times Engineering Survey, it is again at 9th position in the country. In the Times Higher Education rankings, it made a very respectable debut, and the institute is ranked at 600 to 800 bracket. On research paper citations, the institute is ranked between 3 and 6 in the country, which is very gratifying. The institute is ranked at 107th in QS BRICS university ranking systems amongst the BRICS countries. The rising trend is expected to continue in the coming years. So keeping pace with the changing scenario of technology and need for competent technocrats and scientists, the institute raised its student intake significantly, with the current strength of students standing at 2,133 and 135 full-time faculty members and 24 officers and other supporting staff at the institute. This year we started 3 new MTech programs, that is in power electronics and drives, manufacturing engineering, and geotechnical engineering. The BTech intake is raised to 419 to implement the reservation for economically weaker section and for providing supernumerary seats to enhance women admissions in BTech to 17%. The number of BTech, MSc, and MTech programs offered by the institute stand at 6, 14, and 5 respectively. In order to overcome the burnout syndrome of the examination-oriented JEE coaching system prevailing, the institute organized a unique resonation and orientation program with several innovative components for fresh BTech students. The institute also adopts cycling culture, yoga, lectures on life skills to students for a healthy and active lifestyle. On research and development front, the institute has been doing very well. So the R&D activities have made rapid strides with the time, and there has been considerable progress in last 1 year. A total of 72 number of sponsored research and consultancy projects worth rupees 20.37 crores have been sanctioned to the institute during the last year. So these fundings are from different funding agents, both governmental and private. Besides these sanctioned projects, 90 project proposals worth rupees 70 crores have been submitted during the last 1 year. Some of the recent industry academia collaborations and R&D initiatives, as well as projects connected to the national and state missions, are worth quoting, and these are a broad-based research collaboration agreement signed with Odisha Renewable Energy Development Agency, ORIDA, on 17th February. An international research initiative taken up with University of Auckland to foster academic exchange and cooperation between the two institutions. An MOU signed with CSIR Institute of Minerals and Materials Technology, Bhubaneswar, on 13th April, and many others of the like. The institute is also actively participating in the national R&D missions, namely impacting research, innovation, and technology. So the institute now has about 4 projects sanctioned under imprint, with 2 very recently added. During the last 1 year, the institute contributed to creating new knowledge by publishing more than 578 research articles, including the papers in journals, conferences, and book chapters. In the past, the first 8 years, the total number of publications were 1,000, whereas in the last 1 year itself, the publication number has been 578, and this number is growing at a phenomenal rate. About 40 patent applications have been filed by the institute faculty and research students so far, and the number is rising very fast. The institute is very actively engaged in collaborative research with many reputed universities and research organizations across the world. So these include the University of Massachusetts Dartmouth, University of North Texas, Warwick Manufacturing Group, the University of Buffalo, and the State University of New York, Dr. Dash Foundation, USA, and there are a number of institutions in Germany with which the institute has collaborations. And the list goes on. About 39 faculty members visited foreign countries in the last 10 months with institution funding. And many students too visited foreign countries to present their papers. The institute took up a new initiative to appoint faculty of international origin over long periods, ranging from 6 months to 2 years or even more. And the institute gained significant successes in this area. A team of deans headed by the director visited some of the reputed and highly acclaimed universities like Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Stanford University, University of Southern California, Harvard University, University of Princeton, Texas A&M, University of Texas at Austin, and other institutions. So and addressed doctoral students and postdoctoral candidates about the developments of IIT-Bhubaneswar with the purpose of inviting applications for faculty positions and explore the possibility of hiring quality faculty, both from NRIs as well as from those who are of international origin from these universities. So in an endeavor to create an environment of teaching learning of higher order, faculty members who got highest rating in student feedback on courses and teaching have been honored with Teaching Excellence Award. I'm happy to share with you that Dr. A. Venugopal received award for teaching excellence at the Institute as the best rated teacher by students of the Institute. Other awardees include Dr. Mihir Kumar Pandit, Dr. Kaushik Samanta, Dr. Bankim Chandra Mandal, and Dr. Rajakumar Guduru. Several academic distinctions, honors, and distinguished fellowships, associateships, named lectureships, coveted medals, and awards have been bestowed on our faculty in recognition of their academic achievements during the last year. Some of the distinctions include Professor Umacharan Mahanti's Biju Patnaik Award for Lifetime Achievement in Scientific Excellence, Professor Brahmadev's Partners in Progress Award, and other awardees similarly include Dr. Ankur Gupta, Dr. Vasudev Rao Allu, so Dr. Tarakant Naik, Dr. M.S. Manikandan, Dr. Subhranshu Ranjan Samantare, Dr. Prashant Kumar Sahu, Dr. Srinivas Bhaskar Karanki, Dr. Pushpendu Bunia, Dr. Rajesh Roshan Das, Dr. Syed Hilal Farooq, Dr. Raj Kumar Singh, and there are many others too. The Students' Gymkhana at IIT-Bhubaneswar is a central hub for all-round development of students. Societies of technical and socio-cultural councils participated and won awards in several competitions. So the awards include awards in solo singing, online photography competitions, documentary filmmaking, etc. And our student teams and the societies won top awards at national level in competitions across the country. The innovative teaching excellence created at the Institute started yielding excellent results, and students and student groups won several awards at conferences and other international competitions include the following on the science and technology front. The team Prajwala won the prestigious NRDC National Budding Innovators Award 2018. They also went ahead and won the Grand India IoT Innovation Challenge organized by the Tata Communications, and also won an award in Smart India Hackathon organized by the Ministry of HRD and Science and Technology. Team Champion Sam won first place in Smart India Hackathon under a problem statement given by Cisco. Mr. Sumit Das was awarded first place in the lamp poster session at ICTP Tri-State, Italy. Shibu Mehar, Gurudev Singh, and Himanshu Parida of the School of Metallurgical Materials Engineering won the second prize in the grand finale of Mind Rover session organized by Tata Motors. Adharva Kulkarni and Vatsalya Chaube got selected for the prestigious Google Summer Code session. Other awardees include Mr. Pritam Das, Mr. Virendra Kumar, Mr. Ajit Kumar Naik, and Mr. Anupam Sahu, amongst several others.